And now, a brief campaign message from Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren.
Hi, America. I'm Elizabeth Warren, and I just want to thank Connie Bryan for giving me a few minutes to come on her show tonight and talk to you, all her wonderful, progressive-minded viewers. And as you may know, I've been coming under heavy criticism for not being electable with Republicans lately. And a recent poll actually showed that faced with a choice between voting for me and Donald Trump, most Republicans would rather schedule a double root canal with their dentist than turn out to the polls on Election Day. One poll actually showed that most Republicans would rather vote for Hillary Clinton than vote for me. So I've got to make some changes to my image. I don't want all of you to freak out and be alarmed when you begin to see in the coming weeks and months me doing some things that maybe you might find just a little bit repulsive, maybe extremely repulsive to you. Because I'm going to be changing my image and doing some campaigning down in Florida and the Deep South Republican districts. You know, doing a lot of photo ops, eating a chicken sandwich or two at Chick-fil-A, devouring a plate of barbecue ribs at the Golden Corral, eating an entire T-bone steak at the Sizzler. Instead of my daily Starbucks, mocha latte and my breakfast sandwich there, I'm going to probably be frequenting the Waffle House. But I'm a patriotic American, and I do what I have to do, for this country and for you. I just want you to know. So don't forget that when you see me doing some ridiculous overpriced spending on uncomfortable shoes at Dillard's, Nordstrom's, and Macy's in the mall. But you guys will know, you'll always know the truth, and that is that I wear, of course, Indian moccasins, because I'm 1/32nd Native American, okay? So don't forget that. You can't run a country in Nordstrom high heels. I mean, I think that even the supporters of gay mayor Pete Buttigieg would understand that, right? Speaking of which, I don't want all of you to run to your therapists when you see me joining some Baptist and evangelical churches protesting against gay and transgender rights. Of course, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with their religious hatred in the name of God. So when you see me hanging out with them and marching with them down in Orlando, okay, just understand I'm pretending to be listening, okay? It's just a photo op. See, what else is on my list? I don't want you to freak out and smother your support animals when you see me just trying to be more palatable to Republicans. Now, I know this next one is going to be super hard for you to watch on the news, but listen, my campaign manager has done this polling research, and he tells me that unfortunately, no one has ever been elected to the presidency who didn't own, brace yourself, who didn't own a firearm, okay? So, I want to warn you now, when you see me down in Alabama, open carrying my Desert Eagle 44 Magnum semi-automatic pistol with extended 15-round clip, I don't want you, to freak out. I mean, I just want you to know if I'd have had my druthers, it would be a pretty little 25 caliber, with a little pearl handle. But see, those are really hard for the camera to zoom in on, okay? And when you see me in my photo op buying a brand new AR-15 with a laser sight, okay? And then when you see me going bear hunting with the gun group NRA Women of America, I don't want you to lose your minds and send me all kinds of hateful messages and death threats on social media, okay? Because, of course, I'm not actually going to shoot a bear, okay? I'll just be firing a couple of warning shots over their cute, furry little heads because, you know, Yogi and Boo Boo have to learn to stay out of the Tahoe cabins and bothering the vacationers and trying to get their picnic baskets. So just imagine me. I want you to imagine me winking at you, you know, when I'm down there in a Biloxi, Mississippi gun range, you know, shooting my fully automatic AR-15. You'll know it's not who I really am. You know, this is just what they call the dance to the right, okay? That every liberal Democrat has always had to do in order to get elected. So when you see me down in Nashville, you know, cutting a rock and country album with Kid Rock and Ted Nugent, singing lyrics that seem to be pro-guns, calling for another American Civil War, maybe it might sound something like that. That's kind of the lyrics they tend to have. Just ignore the words. Just don't even listen to the words, okay? Just enjoy the catchy beat and understand I'm dancing to the right, okay? I promise it's really kind of ironic. You'll never see me in cowboy boots again because, of course, I wear Indian moccasins because I'm 1/32 Native American. Okay? And please, same thing goes when you see my photo op at the Nashville Ford dealership buying their biggest gross polluter yet, the new supersized 2020 Ford Excursion. All right? Don't go sicking Rachel Maddow and Lawrence O'Donnell on me, for crying out loud. Just between us, you'll know that it's just a 2-year red carpet lease and that I'm still the same far left, hippie progressive you've always loved. I mean, for goodness sake, just like Bernie Sanders, I own a 2010 Toyota Prius. I even installed 2 subwoofers so I could get the most out of listening to Jay-Z, Drake, and Snoop the Dogg. Okay? So don't lose faith in me. I still believe everything should be free, okay? I am going to have to dial back what I said about prisoners being able to get their sex changes at taxpayer expense. I guess that didn't go over very well with Republicans, so I'm going to have to dial that back a little bit. So, you can't just commit a crime to go and get your gender reassignment, okay? But understand, I still think everything should be free. Nobody should have to pay for anything they want. And I'm doing this for all of you so we can take our country back from Donald Trump in 2020. Thank you, and God bless America.